You're watching Metallicmania, and I am back with an album review, which, as you can see, the title, it is the newest Soulfly album. Not a band I've talked about on this channel at all, but it's been one of my favorite bands for a while. Basically, every band that I listen to is basically my favorite band, so, yeah. So, this is going to be a controversial take. I'm going to say some stuff that probably is going to be a little controversial, and yeah, I think this is one of the best albums I've ever done. Honestly, that I'm gonna cut to the chase immediately. 42 minutes into the video, this is one of the best albums I've ever done. Honestly, I think this is the most intense technical album Soulfly has ever released. They went away from the new metal that they used to do. I think the Prophecy was the one that they went away from the new metal. Still had a little bit in there, but now it's like groove, death, and thrash metal mix. But yeah, you could hear more death metal than anything in here. More death metal and thrash metal than actual groove with the solos. So we'll get to the solos in a minute. Sound they pull, groove, death, thrash metal sound they pull off wonderfully. Maybe even on another level on this album. This album is worth the wait, honestly, because it was a really long time since the last time they released. I think it was like 2017. It was the last time they, or no, 2016. I think it was the last time. Or I don't know. I don't know. It was a while ago. I think it was Ritual they released last time. This album is worth the wait. This album is one of the best, if not the best, Soulfly album ever released. In my opinion, it's my opinion, basically. This album is intense, technical at the same time, just absolutely amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. The solos are like beyond anything they've done on any other album. And it took this long for them to release it, and well, now you see why. It's because they wanted to release just wanted to release one of the best albums they've ever done, and that's what they did. So yeah, I was wondering where the Soulfly album was, and yes, it just came out, and yeah, it was worth the wait. So let's get into the songs. Basically, all of them is the standouts. I try to do five. I did try to do five on my phone script. I did list five songs immediately, but then when I listened to it again, I kind of like, oh, this song, this song, this song. Basically, yeah, mostly every song on here is fantastic, and all of them is. Superstitious, very intense song to start this album. It brings the brutality, absolutely brings the brutality to this album, to the start of the album. Shows what the rest of the album will be like. It has a solo in it that's pretty technical, and that shows what the rest of the album is going to be like. And yeah, Scoring the Vial, the next song, opening a fantastic guitar solo to open the song up. It's like, and then they did it again with Filth Upon Filth. Like, they did that again with Filth Upon Filth, the guitar riff into riffage. Solo into Epic Riffage, some of the best guitar work on the album. On Scoring the Vial, definitely one of my favorite songs from this album. Not my favorite, I'll get to that. Filth Upon Filth, another song with an epic solo to start. Rot in Pain is basically a death metal song. Like, the opening is just blast beat, blast beat, blast beat, and then to the, like, groove death mix, but it's more of death metal. Like that song as well, Damage Done, The Damage Done. Probably a weird song to say is my favorite, but it is. Intense vocals, chugging riffs, and probably my favorite solo on the album, honestly. Totem, epic title track. Basically, I love title tracks. Like, for some reason, I connect more with the title tracks as the album, and this one is no different. Has the chuggy stuff that was on Damage Done, but not. But Damage Done is the best song on the album. Ecstasy of Gold. Absolutely, it's basically it's a classic groove song, Soulfly, with the solos like the other songs. It has the same kind of solos as the other songs, but kind of sounds like the classic groove. Honestly, great stuff. Great song too. Spirit Animal. This is another one of my favorite ones. Probably my second favorite on the album. The closer song. The closer song. Yeah, a lot of bands, a lot of albums, I kind of end in a sour note. This one ends on a good note because the Spirit Animal is just an absolute fantastic, intense way to end the album off. And yeah, when I listen to an album, I kind of want to have an intense song last if the album before it was intense. If there's a ballad on an album, I kind of want it to be like in the middle, or yeah, in the middle, basically in the middle, or one of the last songs, but not the last song. So that's what I think of this album. I think it's probably one of the best albums I've ever done. I was thinking about doing a ranking of Soulfly, but yeah, I need to track down more copies of CDs for them. I need to get more CDs from Soulfly. Yeah, so that's basically that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video, which will be coming up in the next few days whenever I feel like recording it. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Stay